Hello fellas, Ben here. We're back at it again today, and we've reached the part of tree cutting where I'm a little wore out, and I'm excited to be here. However, not as excited as I was the past couple days, because it's, you know, where it's you're wore out, or it's starting to feel like work, but it's not work. You know what I mean? And so on the way over here this morning, I was thinking about it, and what I came up with, or what I reminded myself of, is that I'm here because I want to be here. I don't want to be up in some fancy restaurant in the city, or running around on the road up there, or going shopping, or in a bar somewhere. I reminded myself that this is where I want to be, doing what I want to do, and while I do need a lot of firewood, I reminded myself I'm here today because this is where I want to be. And so what I'm going to try and do is there's a big ash log over there that's it's got some rottenness in the butt of it, and then the top actually broke out when it fell, and that's rotten too. But I think there's 20 some foot, or maybe 25 or 30 foot or more of good ash log there, depending upon how much is rotten. That's probably almost 30 inches. And so I want to go over there and see if I can get it broke loose from the ground and drag it out, and see how much good ash wood, which is like the best wood around here, that I can get out of there. And I'm going to remind myself while I'm doing that, don't hurry up, don't push through it. This isn't something you got to do. The opposite. I'm going to remind myself to slow down, enjoy this. You're doing this because this is what you want to be doing. So let's see what we can get for firewood out of it. And thanks for watching today, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, fellas, this is our ash log that we drug up out of here, and it's not real huge. I bet you it's 25, somewhere around 25 to 38 inches, somewhere in here. 25 plus, yeah, definitely. Bigger here at the butt, and it's kind of cool. You can see it was, I don't know how good, you know, I don't have a fancy camera, but see how it's all rotten up in there? And I suppose definitely that wasn't doing the tree any good when it was alive, or that's what killed it. And then we come over here, and it got, you know, it must have got rotten inside there. I don't know if you can see it very good. And so I'm assuming the top must have broke out of this tree at some point, and then it may have stood for, who knows, a number of years until the farmer decided to have all these trees taken down. But there's probably 16 to 20 some foot of wood in here, and even this stuff I can burn. I'll cut that up. Now I don't know how much that dirtiness inside there, that rottenness, I'm not sure if that'll dull my saw pretty good or not. And I think I'm gonna put in the effort to try and save this butt wood right in here. I mean, normally you could just whack it right here and throw this away, and I wouldn't blame a guy for doing that, but I know if I cut that up, and then even if I got to have it or quarter it by ripping it with my saw, I can save that wood. A lot of that rotten stuff will fall out and just make debris, but, and I don't know how much it'll dull my saw doing that, but I can burn that wood. I'll save it rather than it just going to waste. I wanted to also make a mention. I can't believe how nice and how positive you guys are on your comments. That video I made called Battling the Firewood Pirates, man, you guys are nice. You're almost too nice. And I got to make sure I don't get a big head or anything, because I'm just a small little goldfish in the big sea of firewood, and I'm okay with that. But it's amazing how many nice people there are in the world. And I think you guys are a lot of them. About, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I watch YouTube a lot because I don't watch TV, and I watch these other guys that are awesome, like Buck and Billy Ray or Joe's Firewood. That other real popular one where everybody gives him stuff, I don't really watch him anymore because it's like a big commercial. No offense to him. He's a real nice guy and he's wonderful, but one big commercial. But those other guys are so nice, and I think, oh, how can they be that nice all the time? Is this getting fakey or what's going on? But I think it's because there's so much support out there and so many nice comments that you can't help but be nice, which is kind of cool. And it's a really good environment that we got going on in this firewood cutting community, it seems like, where people are nice. Anyway, I just wanted to comment on that. Well, fellas, I'm not going to say this tree was disappointing, but it's kind of a bummer. I'm sure you can tell by now, this thing was rotten all the way through, unfortunately. And I'm still going to burn what I can. I think I'm going to end up burning up the rim wood, basically. Trying to save what I can so it don't go to waste. But all the way through this log, I suppose, what was this, a 20? Maybe a 16 to 20 some foot log, just rotten all the way through. And I'm thinking, I don't know very much, but I think from about my finger out around the rim, when I split it, that part of it will probably hold together, and the rest of the stuff in the middle will just go to junk. And you know, you could burn it, but it'll be in crumbles, and so it'll end up getting wasted. But this log was rotten, just all the way through. Still worth trying to save, though. Here's one of the pieces, not the very end, but this was down there close to the butt log, and that you can see that rim wood will probably hold together when I split it. And this will probably be really good fall or spring wood when it's not so cold out for my wood boiler, and you don't need as many BTUs. You just need to keep her running when it can sit there and smolder all day. And I bet you this is probably dry enough that I can take it home and start feeding chunks of it in there now. Wouldn't surprise me, mixed with good wood, just to try and get some use or some BTUs out of it. But that puppy was rotten all the way through. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. We're going to keep cutting. If you like firewood videos, or you're interested in the video today, check out my other videos. I don't claim to know nothing, but I only make videos about firewood because that's what I'm passionate about, or that's what interests me. And if you like this stuff, give an old boy a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.